Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Now, this fight of Johnson Sakaja, who is the governor of Nairobi County, it is going beyond our expectation. When we saw Rigathi Gachagua in a certain video that I want you to watch, and this was earlier on, where Rigathi Gachagua came out confronting Governor Johnson Sakaja, that Johnson Sakaja is making the Kikuyus, who are businessmen and women in Nairobi County, to be so disparate when it comes to the decision of Johnson Sakaja removing so-called this traveler circle that is called Kaka Travelers and other circles when it comes to the transport sector in Nairobi. So I want you to watch the video. Then after watching that video, we continue.
Na niseme watu ya 2NK, msikuwe na wasiwasi. Nitakaa chini na nyinyi na tunataka katika ile board ya NTSA, katika hiyo board tutaweka mwakilishi wa transporters hapo ndani. Katika TLB tutaweka member wenu hapo ndani. Na nimemwambia gavana wa Nairobi tutakaa chini na yeye kwa sababu sisi ndio tulimchagua. Mimi ndio niliketisha Wakikuyu pale Nairobi nikamwambia wamchague. Na nimemuita tukae chini na yeye. Mambo yoyote ambaye anaamua ambaye anaweza haribu biashara katika Nairobi, kwanza tuongee tukubaliane. Hatutaki speed mingi sana, twende pole pole. Si ndio? Hiyo maneno ati ya kutoa matatu nini, hiyo maneno haiwezekani. Sitaki tuanze kusumbua wafanyabiashara. Na mimi nampongeza governor wetu Susan Kihika. Pale Nakuru watu wetu walikuwa wamefukuzwa na ile mtu ya Azimio alikuwa anaitwa Kenyanjui. Akawapeleka msituni. Mimi nikaenda Nakuru nikaambia nyinyi ndio mtaamua. Huyu gavana alipeleka nyinyi msituni, mfukuze yeye kama gavana, mpeleke yeye msituni, nyinyi mtoke msituni mrudi town. Si ndio watu wa Nakuru walifanya? Si ndio walifanya? Gemoja ale ule murauga mundu uyu amuigatete akamutwara githaka-ini. Maundu me moko-ini manyu, mutimutware githaka-ini na nyumu githaka-ini mucoke town. Ithe togwe mekire. Na huyu msichana wetu Susan Kihika tunapongeza yeye kwa kuchunga wafanyabiashara. Anatatizwa kupelekwa kotini wapi tunamwambia angangane ndakenderio guoya. Na nitokwaria na Sakaja ni kijana mzuri, ni governor, nitamketisha chini, tutakubaliana vile wafanyabiashara watakaa Nairobi bila kusubuana sana. Mungetaka nimketishe chini, tukubaliane na yeye, tulimsaidia na vile tulimsaidia tutaketi chini na yeye tukubaliane vile tutakaa. Kwa hivyo ni andu a muciĩ ndauga ndacokia ngatho, nimukwenda ngeithie Ruto, ndimugeithie, ndimwire ari uka gucokia ngatho, nituguka January kana mweri wa kerĩ, ni aguka we mwene acokie ngatho tondu niguo kwagiriire na nikio kihoto. Ithe tiguo oke nigetha acokie ngatho ni.
So ladies and gentlemen, when you watched the video of Rigathi Gachagua telling Johnson Sakaja that we must sit down with you and communicate and agree on how you are going to handle this matter to business people. And by the way, I want to give you something that is very critical. When you look at this business of matatu in Nairobi County, a bigger percentage of them are Kikuyus. Let us agree on that point. When you look at those who are doing business of matatus, bigger percentage of them are Kikuyus. So when you look at them complaining when it comes to the decision of Johnson Sakaja, moving them from the place that they were and to another station, is bringing a lot of problem. And again, when I look at the Facebook timeline of Gathoni Wamuchomba, who is the member of parliament of Githunguri constituency, that is Kiambu County, and remember she was a former women rep of Kiambu County, but she decided to go to Githunguri constituency member of parliament. this is whatever Honorable Gathoni Wamuchomba said in her Facebook timeline, the way I'm displaying on the screen. Now, Governor Sakaja, Kaka travelers are historic in Nairobi. Kaka stage in Tomboya, Nairobi is synonymous with Kaka matatus from Githunguri since I was a child. They were evicted and replaced with your preference. 2 weeks ago, I came to see you over the hot issue. You promised to find a solution to date. Our deputy has now spoken. Take the wise counsel. Leave our matatus alone. Keeping quiet over this issue for over 6 months doesn't mean we are stupid. We are only patient. Sisi ni sisi. That is whatever Githunguri Member of Parliament, that is Gathoni Wamuchomba from Kiambu County, is telling us the problem that they're having between them and the county government of Nairobi. I know some people are asking, why is it that Githunguri Member of Parliament, that is Wamuchomba, is between this issue of Sakaja and matatu business? I want to give you a leakage. Remember, Kiambu County is closer to Nairobi. And there's some part of Kiambu County that if you don't know very well, you might see as like it is in Nairobi County. When you look at those matatus that are going to Githurai, there are some that are going to Githunguri constituency, that is Kiambu. You see, and I told you when I started this video, that when you look at those who are doing business of matatu in Nairobi County, most of them, a bigger percentage of them are Kikuyus. So Sakaja to change their stations, to move them from the place that they were to another station, is bringing problem because they complain that the business where they're being taken is not as the way the business they were. So I want to say this. This fight of Sakaja, who is the governor of Nairobi County, has not started at this moment. I want to remind you again, there was a bigger problem with this issue of bars and restaurants being closed. And again, I want to tell you, when you look at those bars and restaurants that were being closed when it comes to Johnson Sakaja, and also was seconded by the President of the Republic of Kenya. And remember, Johnson Sakaja came out telling us that these restaurants were bringing a lot of noise to children. Those restaurants and bars that were near to the residents and estates. But again, a bigger percentage of those who are owning those bars and restaurants are Kikuyus. So remember, I want to tell you this. Johnson Sakaja is having a bigger fight when it comes to the owners of restaurants and bars, whom a bigger percentage of them are Kikuyus. Secondly, Johnson Sakaja is also having a bigger problem and fight with businessmen who are dealing with the matatu sector. A bigger percentage of them are also Kikuyus. That is the reality. So this is a bigger problem that if any case Johnson Sakaja is not going to be wise, this is going to cost him when it comes to near future leadership. When I say near future leadership, it is about 2027 general election. Because Sakaja might defend his seat, but this might get out of his hand. I saw somewhere some people were discussing and saying that they could have even elected Polycarp Igathe, because Polycarp Igathe is a Kikuyu, and Polycarp Igathe could have hold their interest. And that seems like Johnson Sakaja, whom they are saying is a lawyer, and also maybe we are not sure with the tribe of Johnson Sakaja, mara yeni mloya, mara yeni manadi, so we don't know. They are saying that Sakaja is tribalist, that he's so fighting Kikuyus whom are doing business in Nairobi County. So I want to say that if Johnson Sakaja will not be careful, This is something that was a bigger problem with the first governor of Nairobi County, that is Evans Kidero. The same thing happened with Sonko, but Sonko almost nearly understands. He understood how to cope up with these Kikuyus who are the businessmen in Nairobi County. The only thing is that Sonko was impeached with certain allegations that was not connecting with the Kikuyus. That is whatever happened. When it comes to Johnson Sakaja, the problem that Kidero was also having lately, the same thing that now Johnson Sakaja is passing. So ladies and gentlemen, what are your thoughts? Because this is something that is beyond political status, but it's something that is now being put in a way that now it is a fight between Johnson Sakaja, who is the governor, and Kikuyus, who are businessmen. Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, I want to appreciate you so much because of great support. Please, if you are a visitor, consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and share this video. Bye bye till you meet on another video.